So this video is going to show you how to reset your scanner back to the factory default settings. Basically wiping your scanner and you can set it up again from fresh. It may save you the cost of a new scanner, which can be quite expensive, especially the newer scanners. The 2D scanners can be very expensive. So after you've troubleshooted your scanner, I've created another video just to show you some ways to do that, to make sure that it's not something basic. I'll put the link of the video in the description. But if you've tried all that and you've talked to your POS provider and you've got no other option, you can try this. It may save you some money. So every scanner will have a model number on it. So this one is a Voyager 1250G. What you can do is just type in that model number into a search engine, and then type in user guide just after that model number, and the document will be online. So what you want to do is you can have a look through that. You don't need to print out the whole document. I've printed out the whole document for this video. You can look through the document, and what you're looking for is a barcode that says activate custom defaults. It could be called recall defaults or activate defaults. And all you need to do is scan that barcode with your scanner, and that brings it back to the default settings. And then you can try your POS machine again to see if that's working. It's very simple. I mean, you don't need to print out that page really. Yeah, and it's worth a go. It might save you some cash. And the other thing is, this document you can have a look through it. I mean, you can do so many things with the scanner. So I mean, if I took it to the volume of the scanner, you can change the volume of the scanner as well if you wanted to have a play with that, if you're confident. So I mean, the beeper volume is low here, so there you go. And you can hear it's not too high. So then if I put it on very high volume and I scan another product again, you see it's much louder. So I mean, there's a lot of different things there. You can turn on LEDs, and you can change it to, if you want the scanner on all the time or just off. You want to trigger it every time. There's so many settings in there. So I mean, you can have a look and have a look through that, and you can have a play with those settings. And sometimes when you are changing those settings, what you can do is you can program the volume and the pitch and the streaming mode. And then what you'll have a save custom defaults. So you can do all those program settings, and then you can save the custom defaults. So every time you unplug or plug the scanner back in, you will have you'll have the settings that you want. I mean, it's something to be aware of. Scanners are usually pretty solid, but I don't like people buying new hardware when they don't need to. So it's worth a shot. Yeah, I hope this helps. Thank you.